Your daily dose. This is where we help you tap into your true purpose. Everything we do come from within. And your daily dose is how do you talk to yourself? How do you talk to yourself? What do you say to yourself? Do you lift yourself up? Do you motivate yourself? Or you just go through life? Even if you talk to yourself at all, that's the daily dose today. How do you greet yourself? How do you communicate with yourself? Because we getting to that point now where it's the decision making time. It's decision making time. You're not been in the world now where you know where you want to stay there, or you ready to make some changes. And it's your choice. Yes, it's your choice. Come on in, let's talk about it. How do you talk to yourself, if at all? Come on in, let's talk about it. This is Crawford, Robert Crawford. Over here, Edify to Unify, where we uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and help you tap into your true purpose and find out truly why you was created on earth in the first place. Come on in, let's talk about it. Yes, come. Welcome to your daily dose. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to your daily dose. Over here, Edify to Unify, where everything we do comes from within inside of you, because we truly know from a spiritual perspective, that's how your creator, that's how your manufacturer who manufactured you, created you, communicate with you. So me, it's just that simple for me. That's the way I see it. And if you truly ready to be your best, you got to tap into somebody who know you the best. So come on in, let's talk about it. Yes, come on in, let's talk about it. You are at your daily dose. What's the day? Thursday? Y'all almost not put another weekend. Y'all see what's going on in the world. Y'all almost not put another weekend. Ready for the weekend, ready to go pay the bills or go out or whatever. Come on in, let's talk about your daily dose. Yes. Hey, yes. What's up, sport? Grand Rising. I talk to my me like, hey, man, that's a big difference. Grand Rising, my man. Talk to me like I talk to Crawford sometimes. Worse. All right, we live. We are live. Come on in. Let's talk about it. And I am not live. Woo. Yes, it's gonna be what it be. Come on in. Let's talk about it. Your daily dose. Yes. Daily dose today is how do you talk to yourself, if at all? Do you talk to yourself truly? I'm talking about to get results, to get to know yourself from an inward perspective, because we talk about kingdom living with a purpose, different mindset, different environment, and we're talking about from within. So you got to get used to talking to yourself and understanding who, what's right, because we know the devil out there can like them old cartoons back in the day. You got Christ on one side and the devil on nothing, or Jesus on one side and the devil on nothing, and you got to make a choice, right? So that's what we really talking about here. When you truly want to get the best out of life, you got to know how to communicate with your creator or your source, whether it's outside yourself, and I consider that the devil myself, or inside where the creator lives. So with those two, how do you communicate, if at all? That's the main thing. I mean, if you ain't never if you ain't never really thought about it, even if you're spiritual, and I guess that's where I'm coming from, a spiritual perspective, but have you ever talked to yourself before? I mean, really say stuff like I do. I mean, I call my Holy Spirit. I call we talk like when I'm ready to communicate with him, I say I'm here. I am because you are. And because you are, I am. So that's the way I get in line of ready to communicate with the creator within inside of me. I don't know how you do it or if you do it at all, but that's what we want to talk about. Because to me, if you truly want to be successful, you got to get comfortable with yourself. You got to know yourself from within, truly. Because if you don't, you can be scared, you can be timid, or you won't do what you need to do. Like me right here, right now. This is one thing I did not want to do. Never thought I'd be doing. Sitting here in front of you all talking. But since I'm in my purpose and this is the marketplace, I got to do what the creator need me to do to accomplish our purpose, whether I like it or not. And that's another thing. When you have to do something, whether you like it or not, just get it done so you can get it behind you. And as you get into it, you'll be wondering why you even scared or why you was timid or whatever. But talking to yourself to me is vital. You get a more understanding why you truly where you at in life, why you do what you do, why you even eat some of the food you eat seriously, and truly how you think. This is mostly I'm gonna focus on the thinking side of things. Because if you don't talk to yourself, you just let the world, you just go through the world and just let anything happen to you, just like right now in the world today. If you don't know, if you just letting life happen to you, appreciate that. The way the world is now and the environment, you won't see it. You won't recognize. Even if you do, you don't know how to take advantage of it or get out the way and let it do what it do. Welcome to the channel. This is your daily dose. We talking about how do you talk to yourself, if at all. Because where we come from over here, Edify to Unify, we want you to understand how valuable you are from a kingdom perspective. And the creator only communicate with you from within. So you're gonna have to know how to determine the worldly thoughts from a kingdom thought. So you can start speaking and thinking and really understanding who you are as a human being. Appreciate it. And most folks don't do that. You just go through life, and some people have the thoughts, but they don't know what they are, how to communicate with them, how to accept. This is a little deep. I may be a little too deep for y'all worldly people, but I'm talking to the ones who've been dosing for the last week or so. I'm talking to the ones who've been taking the dose and not throwing it away. So y'all starting to see how I move and why I move, and some of y'all probably not got on and talk about this boy crazy at one time or something. But what are they talking about? But as you take these doses, you're gonna get more understanding and more clarity of why you in this position you in. That's the main thing. And number one is your environment. I'm trying to work on this now because this is the most vital part once you get over here to kingdom living with a purpose. Your mindset and the way you see things and the way you communicate with yourself gonna have a big impact on how you relate to your creator. If you don't know how, just don't know how. You ain't never had to even think about it really. And that's okay. Welcome to the dose. This is why you here. That's why I do the daily dose on a daily basis, sometimes twice a day, just to help you make that mindset shift slowly but surely. But when you get over here, you ain't blind when you get over here. You see what I'm saying? If you're taking the daily dose, you're gonna eventually understand. It's gonna be easier for you to make that transition. Then let me see. There's not many people that will talk back when they hear. Yeah, that's true. Some won't, some will, but it just when you know your purpose, you can talk back because hey, well, what was it? It was a it was just yesterday. I I was supposed to have been talking about this now, but I forgot about it, and it was like, and I done vision yesterday, right? And when I got back last night, it was like everything of what I'm talking about now just was very clear. It's like you should have been talking about this yesterday, or it's like this is the time for me to talk about it. But I say that to say it's okay if you don't quite do everything at the right time. But because what I was doing, I was listening to something on TikTok, and it got my mind off. But I say that to say when you in your purpose, it'll come back to you. So don't beat yourself up if you forget something or you do something or something like that. What I'm saying, as long as you in your purpose with a clear heart and a clear mind, you're gonna be good and you're gonna grow from within. But it's so true. Talking back, you'll get to that point. But this is the talking back to me. Once you get where I'm at, level 4 of the 5 secrets, where you got a roadmap in a way, like you trying to go somewhere you're in. Because I'm a truck driver, in logistics. When you put it in the map, you trust that GPS to give you the right direction. One time I was driving a truck and I was up in New Jersey somewhere in the map, and I'm in a tractor trailer. So I'm going down this one road, and it told me to make a right. So when I get down this right narrow road, 2-lane road, going and coming. So I get down here about 200 yards, and it's a bridge, and I know I can't go on it. And when I was coming down, I was looking around. I can't turn around. So I had to back all the way back up 200, about 2 ball field, around some curves. I mean, seriously. But I say that to say, even when you get off track, if you just stay calm, you can get back on track with your life. Once you come on over here, take the 3-step process and get on the right track of life. Because soon as you in the world and everybody bombarding you, beating you down, you worried about this, you worried about that, you can't get on track. You'll never get on track in the world. That's why I say it's a different mindset. And I'm just trying to feel you or let you take a dose where you can think about, do I actually think about myself, or do you actually speak what you want as if it is, just to yourself? See, it ain't got to be verbally, but that communication with your creator. I'm speaking creator now. Don't get me wrong. If you in the world and you got the knowledge and you just add value to God resources, you don't care about this. You don't care about this part. See what I'm saying? You just doing what you know and in the world, and just with the wisdom you got, you just adding value to his creation. You don't care about the understanding. See, I'm trying to get you to understand why you here on earth. And when you start operating like I am right now, putting my purpose out in the marketplace, you can feel the power that you have in the world because you know exactly what you need to do. Now, you can't make the people do what they need to do, even though you have the best for the people. I'm teaching you here, man. I'm truly getting you to understand. I'm gonna teach you once you come over here. I'm gonna teach you how to even communicate with the Holy Spirit to narrow it down to get to that one purpose that you know that can make you a better person and make the world a better place. Because everything you do from here should make the world a better place. And all y'all getting up in the morning, I pick on the women. You putting your hair on, you putting your eyes on, you putting your face on, finna get out and go to work. I don't trust GPS in areas I don't know still. Hey, that Grandma Nally got you, boy. Trucking out. Yes. But truly be told, how do you communicate with yourself at all? How do you even think about what kind of job you got? Why you going to work in the morning? Why you got the bills you have? Why you doing why you even get up in the morning? Like right now, did you or you just go through the motion? You just go through the motion. Appreciate you, but I do not bring nobody on here unless I vet them or and I talk to them before. But I appreciate the gesture. But this is why I'm here. I'm here to help you truly get the best out of life from a kingdom perspective. Because see, I'm talking to the world. I know you in the world, and this are you tired of the world? Great. If this don't make sense to you, put it in the comments. You can get on my calendar, go to edifytheunified.com and get on my calendar. I answer any question you may have pertaining to your true source, your true identity, tapping into your true purpose here on earth. I'm not here to talk about if Jesus was blue, black, green, or brown. I know who I am, and you gonna think the way you think, because I already know your reality, your thought process is your reality to you. And I'm not here to try to change nobody's mind. But if you're ready to find out your true purpose and why you do what you do, and why you even have the blessing to wake up this morning, it's a blessing to be up this morning doing what you're doing right now. It is a blessing. And a lot of people don't even recognize that, but that's okay. Because one thing for sure, you in the world. And that's where you will stay unless you make a change. That's where you will stay unless you're ready to tap into a new source and get in a new environment. Even the way the world changing today, this is deep. How do you talk to yourself? Do you uplift yourself? Do you speak to yourself? I mean, this hand right here, prime, it's healed. I'm telling it myself is healed. I know where my source, and it's getting better and better. I ain't gonna say every day, but over time, it's truly getting better. Matter of fact, you can actually go back to some of my videos and can clearly see this hand ain't doing nothing. To the point where it was one guy that come over and thought I was a, what do you call it, AI, a bot. That's what he said. He thought I was a bot because my arm was just laying here and this one right here dancing, you know. But anyway, I say that to say this is the time for you to truly make decision to change your life like never before. Get out the norm. Get out the norm. Because the world changing around you, and if you don't change with it, you're gonna get left behind. If you don't know where you're going, you're just gonna settle for whatever come down the pike for you. And if you got a family, you truly want to know how to take your family and guide your family through life. I'm getting on here and I'm talking, and I not only speaking to you, I got something that I can show you how to change. And I want you to be the best, but do you? I want you to know your true source. Do you want to know? How do you speak? And if you don't, just stay in the word. This don't matter to you. That's why a lot of y'all may throw this in the trash. But if you take this and think about it throughout the day, you can actually start seeing how and why you in the situation you in. How you speak to yourself from your thought process and your planning. You exactly in the right place you are at this moment as you getting up, going to work, finna go outside to another job, career, profession. Because of those three things, you ain't communicating with, you ain't talking to yourself right, you ain't thinking right. So if you ain't talking to yourself right or thinking right, you ain't gonna plan right. But what you planning may be your plan. So with that being said, this all about the dose. You can take this dose, appreciate you. Throw it in the trash, or you could take it and start meditating on it and thinking about you have a purpose. And it's within you. And soon as you start communicating with that, and I'm gonna give y'all a little secret today. Wait till a few more people come here though. I'm gonna give you a little secret today. How to even start talking and recognizing. your inner self. Yes. Come on in, let's talk about it. You are at Edify to Unify. Let me go see on Facebook if we got the caption on. Welcome, welcome to Edify to Unify. This is where we help you tap into your true source, your true identity. How do you communicate with yourself? How do you talk to yourself, if at all? If at all. Man, I'm gonna have to really. Yes, come on in. Let's talk about it. Appreciate you. This is where we want you to make that transition from worldly thinking to kingdom living with a purpose over here out of the worldly environment. It is time for us to take our rightful place just to get in the world, just to get in the game. Yes, I'm tired of that though. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm really tired of everybody just going through life. But the point is, you got a choice. That's what it narrowed down to. But I'm talking to the people now that's starting to think and take the doses, that's ready to make the transition. And it's coming. It's coming. I'm getting excited about it. Y'all see, I'm dancing with this hand over here. Yes. But this is truly the time. Even if you don't get in, come on over here. Think and talk to yourself to where you can get the best out of your worldly life. And that let you know I'm just not trying to sell you nothing to get you to come over here. You know, this right, this right here ain't about me selling you anything. Nothing. If anything, I'm selling you on you. You are more valuable than you know. If I'm doing anything, I'm trying to uplift you because I truly know how valuable you are to the creator. And you see, I may be selling you because I want you to tap into your purpose. Because that's my purpose, to help you identify your purpose and find your true value in life. Let's call it, if you want to keep me quote me in the world, yeah, I'm adding value to God's greatest creation. Are you ready to be more valuable than you are right now? Are you ready to be more valuable than you are right now in the world? Come. I add value to you. I help you find your true value within you. I help you find your true source. I help you get your, how can I say, self-esteem up here. I help you get your criteria of what you expect out of life from a job, career, profession up here. I get your worth from here to up here. I'm investing in what I know is my creator. I can't speak for you. My creator. Put this out here, Crawford. Let people who want to come, because they have a choice. You got a system here to help them get where they want to go if that's what they want to do. You make the choice. But you can't say, that one thing you can't say here no more. We can't unite. No, no, no. You can't be the best you can be. No, no, no. You can't say it ain't somebody here that want to add value to you, want to pour into you, want to give you a system that will invest in you, that you can be in a community that will uplift you, motivate you, praise you. You can't say that no more. We the only people on the planet I know really teaching you the things I just said and more. Appreciate you. It's time for the game plan in the world letting you know how they value. The world letting you know they gonna keep you solo. The world letting you know you just a liability. Just something that I need to get the way I'm going. That's at least that's the way they see you. A lot of they pets in the world, they love them and give them more appreciation than you. What kind of world is that? That's a sinful, greed, worldly world. And you in it. You in it. Whether you accept it or not, want to be in it, you in it. Great thing about it, you have a choice. You can stay in it, start looking at ways to get out of it mentally, because we got to be in the world. That's why you see a lot of other cultures with their own systems, with their own community within the world. But we know we are so valuable to the world right now. We are the most melanated creators in the world. We are the reason why we most beat down, held down, not by choice, getting double teamed in the world. We are the most law abiding citizens in the world. These things we know, everybody. But why we refuse to come together and do what we need to do to get in the game? I know we're not been beat down. Don't get me wrong. I know the environment haven't gave us the opportunity to do what we're doing now. That's why I consider this a blessing. This environment is a blessing to see the stuff in that you can see with your eyes. That's giving us the opportunity to get in the game. Just with our community in the game. Just with our system to be in the game of life. Do you truly want to be in the game of life? Or you want to do it by yourself, solo, in a sinful world? That's your choice. But I ain't gonna stop. Appreciate you. I'm not gonna stop. They have them, and as we say, they're designed to beat us down. Yes, yes. But one thing for sure, they may be designed to do that. But see, you have a choice. See, they can only beat you down when you choose to. Let them, or you ain't got no other way, or you scared, or you timid, or whatever the case may be. But most of all, right now, they really can't even stop us from getting in the game now, because the world is shaking up. It's ready for a new leader, just like I don't want to get into that, but that's why you can do some of the stuff you're doing because of the environment. That's why you can take chances and people trying to be dictators or can't be no king because they never own everything. But anyway, not as saying as you Crawford say. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. This is the time. You as an individual, you as a solo in the world. See, I'm talking to y'all worldly people. To you in the world, I'm trying to give you a way out, but I can't make you take it. I'm trying to get you to be what you truly want to be, have power over your circumstance. I'm trying to put you in the right situation. I'm trying to get you in the right atmosphere. I'm trying to get you in the right mindset. I'm trying to get you talking to yourself in a way where you can see and feel to the point where you can understand how valuable you are to the creator, but you can't do it in that environment. How are you talking to yourself? If you listen, if you lifting yourself up, no matter what nobody else say, if you saying you the woman, you the man, 9 out of 10 you're not, because you so worried about trying to do the basics. You just so worried to keep a roof over your head at this time. You see what I'm saying? You caught up on this, and man, I may not have no water when I get home after work, after going to work, after putting in 10, 20 years at this job, career, profession. You still worried. You still stressed out in the world. You ain't talking to yourself right. You ain't planning right. You're definitely not in the right environment. And you only got a short time to live, my friend. You're only here for a short amount of time. give you 80 good years. My mom will be 80 in December. Still driving, all that good stuff. But 80 good years to do what you're doing, can walk and take care of yourself like my mom. 20 of those years gone, you just sleeping. All right? 20 of those years gone when you just getting educated in the system from preschool to 18, 17 years old. That's half of your life gone. 40 years left. Let's say you go get some other education. Let's say before you can really get out there, say another 10 years, 35 years to put in good time, plan your life, talk to yourself, get in the right mindset. 35 years before you're 80. How fast that gonna go? Some of y'all already there. I'm already at 60. And here I am preaching to you, talking to you, trying to get you to see that we all got to do something different. Because the marketplace, life create change. Things are changing. What you saying? I've been ready, just don't know how to actually get there. Yeah, see, and that's the key. When you were placed here on earth, when you was integrated here, you didn't have the know-how. And the only way you got your sources outside of yourself. At first, Martin Luther King days, more you can you use it, you at least had a community in a form of a of a system back then. They were more unified. They worked together in the churches, played the role more so than I can ever remember back then. Because the churches was like the Walmart of the day. And I was born right at 65. I think he got killed in 64, Martin Luther King. But I say that to say back then, churches really was on point for his people, more so than now. And now the government, they got their hand in that more so than you know. So while we're on that subject, that's why we have the ministry program here. See, we got you covered over here at Edify to Unify. And when the app come out, and I'll be preaching on that more so, and the daily dose gonna be around the app more so than anything. Word can't change things. Usually make things worse. Yes, true. But see, when you in the world, you ain't speaking to yourself, so you're gonna worry about stuff. Sometimes people literally kill themselves because of word. They don't see a way out of their situation. They making they making a permanent decision on a temporary situation. They making a permanent decision on a temporary situation. And that goes back. How do you see yourself? How do you speak to yourself from within? How do you value yourself? You value you. Because in the world, you're going to be so low, they're going to make you feel so low to the point you start to think that. That's why the daily dose is so vital. The world is made to get you down here. And if they can get you down here, they got you here because you ain't got no other avenue until now. That's why I say this environment is so important at this point in time in every man's life. Every 8.1 million people on the planet right now. Maybe a B. I need to look that up. I get it mixed up. But there's a lot of us. Excuse me. So it got to be a B. But anyway, welcome to your daily dose. This is where I'm asking you, how do you communicate with yourself, if at all? But I'm asking you from a standpoint, if you've been here taking doses, if you just here, you got to catch up. You can go to my website. You can just put either you, no, Edify to Unify in the comments. Appreciate you coming. In the Google search, and it'll pull up my YouTube, and you can get all my channels, all my videos, even my website over there on Edify to Unify. I gotta change that. I realized that Crawford just come up. It don't come up the website. Um, but yes, this is what we're talking about. Your daily dose. I want the best for you. And maybe, like I said, this is probably a little too deep for y'all. But this about the people who've been taking the dose, not throwing them in the trash. And this probably one where you will probably throw in the trash, but that's okay. I'm trying to get to the people who need what we have. I'm trying to get to the people who are ready for a change. I'm trying to get to a people who know they deserve more and don't know how to find it out. Sport just said he didn't know how to get it. Something to that effect. We showing you how. And we are the only people that I know teaching what I teach on the planet. And I say that because I'm unique. And if anybody can find somebody else pouring into you, uplifting you, motivating you, and teaching you how to tap into your true purpose, your true source, and getting you in an environment that can help you take your life to the next level. Oh my goodness. Let me know. Let me know. Because I'm out here just doing my creator's work. I'm just being a vessel. I know where my source comes from. I'm in my purpose, and I'm just putting that out in the marketplace. Yes, I'm just putting that out in the marketplace. And that's why I'm out here now with the passion that I have, helping you, add value to you, and helping you be the best you can be, even if you want to stay in the world. Even if you don't want to come over here to kingdom living with a purpose. Get a relationship with your mind. Get a relationship with how you speak to yourself. Because our creator created the world by speaking. Our creator, you was created by speaking. That's a form of identity. You need to know how powerful you are when you speak. That's why I say sometime in my videos now, I have to watch what I say. In the world, you don't care what you say. You either go cussing, blowing, spitting in the wind. That's why you ain't got a relationship with your creator. You don't know how to talk to yourself. You don't know how to get what you deserve out of yourself. Come on over here. Come on over here to Kingdom Living with a Purpose. We'll help you get your mind right. We'll help you start speaking to yourself, get familiar with the true source. So you can truly have the power you're looking for to be over your situation. So you can have a clear vision of you knowing why you was created here on earth. So you can have that potential. So you can have that sustainability that you need for you and your family. Right now it's rough for you. Right now it's rough for you. I'm starting to read people don't even want to pay people policies or the job, laying them off 7 days before they retirement, and then they can't get the insurance policy. You not been there 30, 40 years. They know you finna retire, but they lay you off or they fire you. You ain't got no choice. You're gonna lose it anyway. You know this. Chose the wrong, you in the wrong system. Hey, how you doing? You in the wrong community. And that's why we here Edify to Unify. That's why we here teaching you. We ain't here preaching to you. If you think this preaching, you dead wrong. I'm trying to educate you in a teaching way where you gotta when you what I was talking about. When you come through this, you gonna know something. You're gonna know how to put something out in the marketplace. You got a value. That's one thing. Who you gonna you gonna find your true value in life. Because when you out here in the world, you just going to learn a trade or a gift or a skill that have value for somebody else. But you're gonna have a value from the creator himself that's inside of you. Welcome to your daily dose. I know you're getting up, going to work in the morning. The daily dose is, how do you talk to yourself, if at all? Do you talk to yourself? Do you communicate with yourself? And even you working on that, even if you working on that, if at all, just throw it in the trash, continue doing what you do. You're going to work anyway. You know what you're expecting at work. You know you're going to eventually lose the job, career, or profession. You know you underpaid. You know you worried about now if you may not even have a job when you get there. You not got dressed. You finna get in your vehicle that you paying from this job. You finna leave your house from the income you getting from this job, career, profession, and you can get there and they can say we no longer in business or we laying off. But when you talk to yourself and know your true purpose and get in the right environment, that don't even that don't hold water over it. You don't worry about stuff like that over here. Because you have your true value that's in you. That's what we teach over here, Edify to Unify. And that value go with you in and everywhere. And it even raise your expectation, standard of living, your value from a worldly perspective. Because just like me, this unique, what I'm talking about here. I can go anywhere on the planet where there's people right now from the knowledge I have, and I'm tapped into my source. I know my true purpose, and I'm trying to teach you where you so programmed in the world. Go get a job, career, profession to try to do the things that the creator already now instilled in you with your true purpose, with your true value, as unique as your thumbprint. And we can teach you over here, Edify to Unify. What a three-step process. I'm hoping everything gonna be squared away. Apple is the only thing holding us up really now, and I gotta put the price plan. I gotta wait, man. The counter open up. I have to wait to get. I just put the application in yesterday because I went back there when I first opened the account. The young lady said I didn't need this paperwork, but open up a regular account, you don't need it. But this one right here is a different kind of account that I got to sign another paperwork just to be able to get the money out of the account. So then they got a process on that. So that's what I'm waiting on now. I wish I would have just had them fill it out when I went there first. But I say this to you all. If you don't know, ask. Get out, go all the way to the end. Just don't, okay, you said we filled it out. Let's make sure we filled it out while I'm here. That's what I'm saying. I'm learning myself, but I'm speaking to myself. I'm in that position to help you tap into yourself. And believe it or not, this is what I used to do years ago to communicate with my creator. I knew if when the Bible was telling me your source come from within, the Holy Spirit dwelled in you. That's how I come up with the kingdom living. I mean, I am because you are, and stuff like that. And I used to sing to myself coming out of the house, letting the creator know, hey, it's gonna be a beautiful day today. Why don't you come on out and play? You just saying stuff like that and going to work every morning. This is what I'm talking about. How do you talk to yourself? Y'all think I'm joking over here, man. This is the time for you to be in yourself. Know yourself. Know your value. Know why you here on earth. If you don't know, that's what the daily dose is here. If you don't know, that's why we teach you in the MML. If you don't know, bring your kids over here and let us teach them so they'll know. Bring your kids over here so we can teach them so they can find out their true purpose, their true source at a young age so they won't go down the same road you going down. Oh my goodness. Come on, y'all. It's time for us to take this ride that we got and get on this roller coaster of life and do what we need to do. Just get in the game of life. Just get in the game. Cause they got you beat down over here. You in a losing situation in the world. In the world, you in a losing situation. What you talking about? The daily doses. Oh man, appreciate that. I really appreciate that because this is the time if you truly desire a better life, if you truly sick and tired of the way things going, you can make a difference in your life. And you can make a difference in other people's life when you know your true source, when you know your true identity, when you know you why you was created on earth. Now you can add value to God creation. Appreciate the gift, man. That's why I'm here. I can't speak for nobody else, but I know you in a sinful world. You know you deserve more. You know the creator dwelled in you. You know if you want the best, you gotta make a decision to come out of that environment because that environment is not designed for you to be the best you can be unless you don't want to be the best you can be. Stay there. But you got the opportunity now in a lifetime to come on over here to kingdom living with a purpose and find your true purpose. Identify your true value as unique as your thumbprint and get in line with the creator that created you and his purpose for you here on earth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm trying to get my people to see. This is our time for us to get in the game of life. Waiting a long time for this time. Yes. And I'm I'm ecstatic for this opportunity. For you, for us, for the world. I truly am. But we got to make choices that gonna make this happen. Ain't nothing just gonna happen but life. Are you gonna just go through life and let life happen to you, or you gonna plan how life happened to you? Oh my goodness, y'all. That's how serious I am talking to you right now. That's how serious the environment is trying to get you in a whole different thought process if you want to leave the worldly mindset, if you want to leave that environment, if you're ready to tap into your true source instead of identifying out, getting your source outside of yourself. The daily dose. How do you talk to yourself? How do you communicate with yourself, if at all? But if you're trying to make that decision, if you've been taking the doses over the last month or so on a daily basis, sometime twice a day, if you've been taking the doses, you getting ready to understand what I'm talking about and the greatness that's in you finna get ready to come out of you because you gonna know how to communicate with that greatness. You gonna know how to tap into that true value so you can have the impact in the world that the creator not designed for you to have. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If you truly understand how valuable you are to the creator himself, you will be amazed how valuable this information is. You can't get it nowhere else in the world. Ain't nobody teaching you this nowhere in the world. Just like the world currency, it don't happen in over 100 years. That's why it happened. You see the governments bumping their head. This don't happen often. That's why they saying this is the first time this and the first time that. This is the first time this that you got somebody in the flesh knowing how to teach you how to tap into your source. Got somebody telling you come out of the worldly environment mentally, come over here to a whole nother environment that is all about adding value to you, all about uplifting you, all about motivating you, all about praising you. and edifying you until we are one, until we are united, till we in the game with our own community like everybody else, with our own system like everybody else, where we can uplift, motivate, praise each other. And then we can start setting our goals for our people as everybody else do. We can start impacting the world the way we know we can impact it more than we impacting it now, but we ain't getting the accolades from it. We ain't getting the benefit from it because we know everybody want to be us. No, I take that back. Everybody want to imitate us, but they don't want to be us. Everybody want to imitate us, but they don't want to be us. So let us get in the game so we can have our own system and a community to the point where they ain't gonna want to imitate us no more. They gonna want to be us literally, and we know they can't do that either. See what I'm saying? They can't be us, so they gotta imitate us. But let's show them what we do when we get in the game, like they already in the game, right? That's all I'm trying to do. The creator just want to get in the game of life. He just want to have the opportunity to have his purpose operate through you, and that's my purpose. My purpose is to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, help you tap into your purpose, not mine, your purpose. You get in line with the creator purpose so the creator can use you to accomplish his purpose because you is nothing but a vessel with the Holy Spirit within you. And I'm helping you tap into your Holy Spirit so your vessel, which is the human body, can operate in a kingdom perspective. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like Bernie Mac say, you just don't understand. Oh my goodness. You just don't understand what I just said. And if you do, you ought to be jumping up and down if you're a melanated being, if you're a spiritual being, if you've been beat down, held down, squashed down, separate, not by choice, and you are the most law-abiding citizen on the planet, you ought to say, finally, somebody that came that can teach us what a three-step process. I ain't talking about no mega church. I ain't talking about no major university. I'm talking about a simple guy that want the best for you and the creator. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the environment we in giving us that opportunity, giving me that opportunity to serve you if you ready to tap into your true value, if you ready to tap into your true source, if you ready to identify your true identity, and I'm trying to get you to tap into it with this dose. With this dose, I'm asking you, how do you communicate with yourself? How do you talk to yourself? How do you put words out in the universe? These things can dictate your whole life in the way you are from a spiritual perspective, a health perspective, an economic perspective. Oh my goodness. How do you communicate with yourself? Y'all over here edify to unify. This edify to unify. I'm designed. My business is to bring stuff out of you so you can impact the world in a godly way. That's what this channel is all about. That's what edify to unify is all about. That's what we do over here, edify to unify. We add value to God's greatest creation. And that's my purpose. My purpose is to help you tap into your purpose so you can use your vessel the way God designed it to, so you can have that unique value that you ain't got to be stressed out in the world you in now about what you're going to eat, drink, sleep, wear, house yourself. The basics is the basics. But when you know your true purpose and you in the right system, now you ain't got to worry about those things because the creator going to have you in line with his purpose and he going to make sure you the worldly things taken care of. Oh, you woo. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get somebody else on here to do these live, these daily doses. And y'all may miss me because when the app come up, I'm gonna do more teaching. I need to be taught how to plan with those daily. Yeah, I mean that's all. You just gotta plan day to day. Because as you can see, the world is shook up. But as I was saying, I'm gonna get somebody else on to do the daily doses. Because as soon as the app up and running, I'm gonna be doing one-on-ones and teaching within the app in the community. So within the next month or so, y'all won't see me on Daily Dose. I'll probably have a beautiful young lady because y'all ain't gonna want to see my face all the time no more. And and mind you, she gonna be, from what she telling me, she gonna be more so on the product side, you know. But she'll do what she do. She locked in. But this is all about you. Drag the puzzle piece. That's what we talking about, man. Yeah, you can get taught. You have to get taught because you never you born with it, but somebody got to teach you how to bring it out of you so you can impact the world. Everything you have is within inside of you, but because we are humans and in a sinful world, we have to be taught because you're gonna be influenced from your surroundings. You're gonna be influenced from your guardian, your mother, your father. You're gonna be influenced by the media, the school system, the system that you in, whether it's a dictatorship or or democratic or what we over here. What is this democracy over here in America? See, if you don't seek that out yourself, you would think what you're doing is all you know. And then since the church is worldly too, that's why we creating what we not created over here in this system because we operate from within, from ministry, single moms. We taking the back. How can I say it? The back flow or what the world not created and giving you the ability to change your mindset. We'll teach you that step by step, will help you tap into your true source and purpose from within, not outward. Then we're gonna give you the environment to grow within your ministry so you can impact the world the way the creator designed you to impact the world. My shirt making it hard. I'm ready to learn kingdom living with a purpose and all that comes with that. Oh man, appreciate you, man. Yes, this is the time. This is the time. Probably before this month out, y'all probably see me interview. We probably be on live. We discussing that now. We probably go on live and introduce her and let her do what she do. And let us start building this community. Let us start building this system. Let us start adding value to God creation. Let us start adding value to God greatest creation. Let's start getting them spiritual people and getting them in their right place within the world so we can make the world a better place. So we can make the world a better place. And if you're ready, go ahead and take the dose, or you could throw it in the trash. But the dose is designed to help you start to realize that you have to make a change, and the change it come from your mindset and where you getting your source from. And you ain't getting it from here. You're getting it from out here in the world. We want you to get it from here, and we want to help you get in an environment to help you flourish. We're gonna help you get in that environment, kingdom living with a purpose, gonna raise your value level up here. And this coming from the creator, not me. Everything you learn from me, you getting in line with the creator and his purpose for you. That's how powerful we talking about over here at Kingdom Living. We ain't talking about you learning how to whale something. We ain't telling you how you could build a house or something. We teaching you how to tap into what the creator designed in you from you weren't even born yet. We getting you that deep. We getting you that kind of value. And you not wasted time, money, and life over here in this worldly sinful system. It's not your fault. We can't blame you. We can't. Somebody had to be raised up They got to have enough foresight. They're willing to die for what they believe in. Get a vision. And you're going to get a vision over here. And a vision automatically get you to, we talked about this yesterday. You become a leader, whether you want to or not, within your family. And you are a true leader. But you got to know your true purpose and value from within. Appreciate the love. That is what we teach over here at Edify to Unify. That is what we instill in the young Gen Zs with the 1720 program. That's what we're going to do in the ministry over here. We got you covered. All we need you to do is make a decision to come. And I know it's hard because that's why I got the daily dose out here as we speak. I know it's hard to make a worldly decision to come over here out of this sinful place, you know. Come out of this place now, just beat you down and keeping you solo and coming over here to a place that's totally the opposite. Oh my goodness. I can imagine you're going to be scared. You ain't going to know how to operate when somebody say, hey, I believe in you. Hey, you got this. Hey, you got more value in you than you can ever imagine. Man, I know the Creator got some value in you. I need you to bring it out and put it out there in the marketplace. I need you to tap into this. Not for my sake, for the world's sake, because you're going to make the world a better place because you putting this out here in the marketplace, because you putting it out here in the world and making people better. Oh my goodness. Do you understand what I'm saying, my people? And the environment is right. The environment is our time. We've not been beat down for so long. It's time for the world to see what spiritual people is truly made of. It's time for the world to see when spiritual people come together, it's not about us. It's about us making the world a better place. It's about us uniting like no other. It's about us uplifting one another. Everybody can eat, sleep without worrying. Oh, man. Can't make you. That's the choice you have. I can't make you. But all I can do is sow into you. And if I had it my way and I feel the Creator feel the same way. And he know. Oh, I don't know your true purpose, but the Creator know, and he know the impact you can make. And I'm feeling this way about you. I'm sad for you, and I don't know this. Can you imagine what the Creator, how he feel? I not put all this greatness in these people, and they letting the little world get them down so low that they'll sell their self, they'll sell their soul. God, I can only at what Jesus came and he said, "Forgive them; they know not what they do." Oh my God. Forgive them; they know not what they do. And I'm asking the Creator forgive you because you do not know how valuable you are. You do not know how valuable you are. And I'm trying to teach you. The Creator not gave you a system here. The Creator not gave you the ability here. The Creator not gave you a choice you can make here to find out what you've been looking for in the world. You know you're not gonna get it. It's not designed for you to get it. And he not put us in place, not just me, the marketplace in place, Edify to Unify in place, the cryptocurrency in place, the government in the world in place, the AI in the bots and stuff in place to jar your mind just a little bit so you can make a decision to come on over here to kingdom living with a purpose. You did not have this a year ago. Not me. You did not have Edify to Unify a year ago. You did not have somebody that want to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective in a spiritual atmosphere that's kingdom living. What you did not have this stuff. And the world is setting up for you just to make a choice. Oh my goodness. I'm on here just doing what I'm designed to do. See, I'm just a vessel. That's all. Tapped into my purpose. That's all. Putting it out here in the marketplace to impact God's people that see it, that's ready for it, that's ready to make a change, and that's you. If you ready, that's your choice. Is the time right for you? That's your choice. I understand what you're talking about. Thanks for asking. Yeah, man. It's true. And I'm speaking from my heart. Because if you don't know what you don't know, you don't know what you don't know. And then here I am, tapped into my purpose here on earth to help you tap into your true purpose, to get in line with the creator purpose. And what is that for? I can't do nothing else. I can't make you do what I know is best for you. And you not been in the world and I got beat down, held down, and you see how the world is going, you know how your life is, and you still can't make a decision to have a better way of life, to come out of that way of life. If you that comfortable in that life, please stay. I'm looking for the ones who looking for me. I'm looking for the ones who know I'm tired. I'm looking for the ones that say it got to be a better way to life than this. I'm looking for the ones that say, I know I deserve more in this life. Or I'm looking for the ones that say, I know I wasn't created just to do this. I know I wasn't created to get up in the morning, put my hair on, put my eyes on, put my face on, get in a car I barely could drive, and I gotta go 1 hour one way, 1 hour back, and I'm gonna lose this job. And every time I get out here, I'm taking a chance, and every day I wake up, time is life. It gotta be a better way than this. And the world and the environment and the creator giving you that opportunity and that ability to come on over here with something you can see, something you can feel, somebody you can touch, somebody you can relate to, somebody you can communicate with to help you get in the situation you want to be in your life. In your life. Time. In your lifetime. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the dose. Welcome to the dose. This is where we help you change your mindset from a worldly way of thinking with the daily dose. You can take the daily dose, throw it in the trash, or you can take the daily dose. And the daily dose today is, how do you talk to yourself? How do you communicate with yourself, if at all? Because we've been doing the dose now for maybe a month or so, every day, sometime twice a day, to help you soften up your worldly thinking so you can make a transition out of that environment, worldly environment, to kingdom living with a purpose environment, where it's more spiritual, where everything we do come from within, from your source, from your identity, from your purpose, your value, how you create an income in the world. We get all that from within. And you bring that over here, that's good. But we want you to get your mind right. That's what the daily dose about. We want to put you in an environment, kingdom living with a purpose, that kind of environment that gonna add value to you, that gonna uplift you. Is your job doing that? Somebody gonna praise you, motivate you. Is your career doing that? Somebody that gonna add value to you, edify you. Is your profession doing that in the world? That's what we do over here at Kingdom Living with a Purpose. You getting right now, getting up, going to work. What time is it? It's a little after 7, 10 after 7. I'm gonna be shutting off here in a minute for YouTube and Facebook. Cause I usually give you an hour. People telling me to hit it 30 minutes, but you going off to work, you can put me on in the car. Come on over here to TikTok. We're gonna keep ticking, talking, because people need to hear this. People need to hear this. So put your comments in right now. If you got any comments, get ready to go on over to TikTok, and the app is coming up. And I guess I I didn't start early enough, or I didn't know the process was gonna be this long, but we getting there. Be patient with me. Um, Everything coming. When it come, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. I'll be putting it out there. Tune in to Edify to Unify. If you want to know more about me, put Edify to Unify in the Google search right now, and make sure you put the number 2, and that will give you the everything you need to know about me right now. All the channels I'm on, my app right now. And if you want to get on my calendar, ask any question, you can go to my app, edifytounify.com, or you can see it in the Google search and go for find out more. You can get on my calendar and we can definitely answer your questions. This is the time, the daily dose. I appreciate y'all for coming on. I want the best for you, but the question is, do you want the best for yourself? Do you want the best for yourself? Because Edify to Unify is designed to bring the best out of you from within you. Oh my goodness. Edify to Unify is designed to bring the best out of you from within you. So with that being said, I want to say thank you for checking in Facebook, TikTok. We getting ready to go TikTok only because it's over an hour. And like I always say, thanks again for checking in. And until next time, let's do it. See y'all later.